You came in here looking like such a mess. Times must be tough, huh?
Keiichi, we came to visit you.
I can't believe you broke your leg. Are you okay?
Ow, ow. My name is Keiichi Sato. I broke my leg and was hospitalized at a big private hospital called Beery Hospital, but...
You got yourself stuck in hospital with a broken leg? You sure are clumsy as ever.
My ex-girlfriend Rika ended up being the nurse I was assigned with.
You came in here looking like such a mess. Times must be tough, huh? All the while, my dad is the director here. Breaking up with you was the best decision I ever made.
Don't worry, I feel the same way.
Keiichi, we came to visit you.
I can't believe you broke your leg. Are you okay? What? A CEO and a top model?
Miss, thank you for taking care of him. We're Keiichi's brother and sister. Oh, let me introduce myself. My name is Toru Sato.
Wait, Toru? As in the president of that major medical equipment manufacturer? Days Innovation.
Oh, you heard of me? I'm flattered.
And your sister is Yukari, the top model from Venus Link Agency. Meeting you both, I'm so thrilled. Give me your business cards. Sure. By the way, I couldn't help overhearing. You were calling Keiichi clumsy just now, weren't you? Oh, that was... Actually, my father is the director of this hospital, so... I just couldn't help comparing my life with Keiichi's situation. I didn't mean anything bad by it. Oh, since you two big shots are here, let me call my dad the director. I'm sure he'd be thrilled to meet you.
Rika, while you're at it, could you also call a nurse named Yui?
Huh? You mean Yui Ikeda? Fine, but why another nurse? Whatever, I'll call them both. What is with that girl? She's so rude.
Actually, she's my ex-girlfriend.
More importantly, Keiichi, what surprised me most was when I heard how you broke that leg.
Yeah, perfect timing. The director is coming now, so let's talk about it then.
Well, President Sato from Days Innovation and top model Yukari. I never imagined two big stars would come to my hospital. But you know, our hospital is top tier. So your brother is lucky to be hospitalized here. If you'd like, we could even consider a contract with Days Innovation. I'm so happy to meet you directly, President. I'm being serious, so please think about it.
Director Kato, actually the president who already has a contract with your hospital's medical staffing services is standing right in front of you.
I'm partnered with this hospital's medical staffing services. I'm Tokimeki Medical Staffing Services, President and CEO, Keiichi Sato.
You're the president of Tokimeki Medical Staffing Services?
What? Keiichi is?
I used to get injured a lot playing soccer, and I wanted to give back to the medical professionals who took care of me. So I started this service. I usually keep my position as president a secret and dress casually, posing as a visitor or outside contractor.
The reason people don't generally know Keiichi as a president is exactly that. No way.
Now then, the cause of this fracture lies in the hospital's management system. Yui, please explain.
Yes? Actually, the cause of Keiichi's fracture was that he protected me. When I was carrying supplies and nearly fell. When Keiichi came to visit a friend being treated here, he ended up pinned under cardboard boxes of medical equipment and IV stands left in the back corridor.
What?
Director Kato, we've received multiple improvement requests from our staff and clients about equipment left in corridors and inadequate organization here. Unless this environment is improved, we cannot confidently send our staff here.
Ugh.
Therefore, you have 1 month's notice. I'm gonna need to see fundamental improvements to the environment here. If you fail to do so, I regret to say we will stop providing all staffing services.
No way.
Well, I'll address your demands, but we have our own way of doing things. For now, just let me talk this over with my people.
Yeah, don't just make demands like that. This is all my fault. Now you're stuck in this awful situation.
This accident actually brought the structural problems of this hospital to the surface.
Yeah, that's right.
If possible, Yui, I'd like you to talk to you some more. I want you to let me know all about the internal situation of this hospital. Especially, could you keep an eye on changes in management conditions in places the patients don't see? Like back corridors and staff break rooms?
Yes, I've been concerned about this hospital system for a while myself. I'll cooperate with anything I can do.
Thank you. And so, with Yui's cooperation, I decided to monitor Beery Hospital's system for a month after discharge, but...
How dare they threaten contract cancellation if we don't improve the environment? Ridiculous.
It's fine, Dad. The reason this hospital has been successful is because it looks beautiful and has new equipment. Even patients from the old Central Hospital in the next town have transferred here. And the business is successful. There's no need to change the management system now.
You're right. He saw the back areas of the hospital. But as long as patients don't see it, there's no real problem.
Exactly. So let's just sort out the areas people can see. We need to at least look like we're taking their requests seriously.
Yes, let's do that.
And after the agreed-upon 1 month was over, my injury had healed considerably, and I visited Beery Hospital again.
President Sato, since then, our hospital has thoroughly worked on environmental improvements. We've strengthened cleaning and disinfection in places visible to patients, and visitors like private rooms and main corridors. We even replaced some handrails and chairs that patients touch with new ones.
Yes, we also moved the temporary medical waste storage area that was visible on the main corridor floor to a less conspicuous back room. Now our hospital is an even better environment for patients.
I see. The visible areas certainly seem much cleaner. However, I also asked Yui to inform me about the conditions in the back areas of the hospital.
What?
Looking at these, the nursing station still has medical supplies, used linens, and cardboard boxes piled up. Moreover, the IV stand that caused my fracture was just moved near the boiler room where it's less noticeable. It hasn't been removed. Right, Yui?
They only cleaned up the areas patients see, and didn't touch the organization of the back areas at all. The staff break room has even more stuff than before. There's barely any space to actually use and rest in. Hey! Why did you send photos like that?
Please stop. I got permission from the head nurse and officially asked Yui to inspect those areas. And these photos are the results. Director Kato, your hospital's safety management system showed no substantial improvement within the deadline we gave you. Therefore, I regret to inform you that we will terminate all partnership contracts we have, and stop all services being provided.
Wait! This is a breach of contract. You can't just cut us off because you feel like it. We'll make you pay the penalty fee.
It's not just because I feel like it. This is a legitimate termination based on violation of safety management obligations, and it's exempt from penalty fees. On the contrary, if our staff suffers damages due to these deficiencies, we can claim compensation.
Damn it! Fine, I get it. We'll be just fine without you. There are plenty of staffing services out there.
Sure, then we'll proceed with contract termination. Excuse me. Yui, thank you for everything. But because of all this, it's going to be pretty hard for you to work here.
Yes, it's good timing. I was thinking of quitting this hospital anyway.
In that case, would you consider coming to Tokimeki Medical Staffing Services?
Huh? Me?
Yes, I want to give you a new position I'm opening in our company as Safety and Hygiene Operations Improvement Chief. I want you to lead environmental improvements at medical facilities from a frontline perspective.
Thank you so much!
After that, the key staff at Tokimeki Medical Staffing Services left Beery Hospital one after another.
I tried to switch personnel to another company, But the sudden contract termination spread as gossip in the industry, and no company will sign a new contract with us. Plus, finding a replacement with the high expertise and IT systems like Tokimeki Medical Staffing Services isn't easy.
Why do we have to deal with all this because of Keiichi of all people?
I need to find a new staffing agency fast.
Meanwhile,
From now on, I'll do my absolute best to support hospitals that are safe, secure, and truly working for the patients above everything else.
thank you, Yui. That's so good to hear. Our Tokimeki Medical Staffing Services just concentrated resources with my brother's company. Day's Innovation. Now's a crucial time for us.
Yeah!
Well then, let's get straight to the meeting.
Having cut ties with Beery Hospital, from now on our company will redirect resources to Central Hospital, which values safe working environments and sincere medical care.
Yes, me and my people at Day's Innovation also wants to provide the latest technology to hospitals that share our philosophy.
Central Hospital has supported the community for many years, and it is beloved by local people. The facilities are old, but all the staff are full of passion and really care about their patients.
Yeah, Central Hospital may have struggled financially because of Beery Hospital's presence. But if we strengthen safety management and concentrate personnel and equipment, they could definitely get back on their feet.
We'll also prioritize installing Day's Innovation's latest medical equipment.
This will definitely boost staff morale, and it'll be great for the local community too.
And so, Tokimeki Medical Staffing Services and Day's Innovation provided support to the old Central Hospital, the complete opposite of Beery Hospital. Several months later, Director Tezuka, looks like you've escaped the red. President Keiichi, President Toru, Yukari, and Yui, thank you all so much. Our hospital has a long history, which means the buildings and equipment have aged. And honestly, we've been having a hard time on the business side for quite a while now. But all this, receiving such powerful support, your philosophy, the latest medical equipment, and personnel supply that prioritizes safety, it's more than I could have ever wished for.
Central Hospital's sincere approach to patients has been well regarded among medical professionals.
A hospital like that deserves all this and more. Thank you so much. Now we can provide even more peace of mind to our patients. As a result of Day's Innovation and Tokimeki Medical Staffing Services concentrating resources on Central Hospital, this hospital has undergone a dramatic transformation. The historic Central Hospital has been reborn and is becoming one of the best in the country, with short wait times and the friendliest staff you could ask for.
Damn it! We don't have enough clerks, nursing assistants, or cleaning staff. The hospital is full of trash.
But Dad, didn't the new staffing company, High Connect, send us some good people?
What High Connect introduced weren't medical clerks or nursing assistants. They were high-paid, highly educated hospital management consultants and executive candidates with barely any field experience. The gap on the floor remain unfilled, while expensive referral fees and first-year salary guarantees have just piled up. The only things going up are personnel costs and referral fees, and our finances are getting tight. At this rate, or we'll be forced to close. In that case, I'm just gonna have to swallow my pride and ask Keiichi to give us another chance.
No way. I don't want to beg Keiichi. That would be way too humiliating. That's right. I got a business card back then. I'll try asking Keiichi's sister, Yukari. Hello, Yukari. This is Rika from Beery Hospital. Actually, could we somehow revive our business relationship with Keiichi? When Keiichi broke his leg, I was the one that took care of him. And could we get Day's Innovation's new equipment for our hospital? Rika, when you were made aware of all the safety management issues, all you did was make superficial fixes to save your own backs. And now, as soon as your business is struggling, you're trying to latch onto us again. Who would want to help a hospital like yours? But there are so many hospitals across the country that really work hard and sincerely, but don't get any help and keep struggling. We can't spare time or money for you when there are hospitals like that out there. I think that's Kichi's position. Don't ever contact us again. Yukari? Yukari?
This is bad. At this rate...
Several months later, Beery Hospital's finances finally reached their limit.
The executive candidates from High Connect, who only consumed personnel costs, couldn't rebuild the dysfunctional hospital either. And they resigned one after another.
All that remained at Beauty Hospital was old, inferior medical equipment, an unsanitary environment, and high debt.
At Beery Private Hospital, incidents such as a patient nearly receiving the wrong IV and inability to receive examinations due to doctor shortages have been occurring in succession. The hospital, facing a management collapse crisis, is now under administrative guidance.
Looks like we've become celebrities.
Did we really lose it all? This quickly?
Ugh. After all the years I spent building up my reputation, my social status, now I'm just a laughingstock. All I have left is this huge debt. What am I gonna do?
After that, Rika tried to find work as a nurse again but couldn't, and now works as cleaning staff at Central Hospital.
I'm awful at this. My supervisor keeps yelling at me. What should I do? Dirt got on my hands again!
Meanwhile,
Thanks to you, Keiichi, the people around here have really been saved.
You can say that again. And you even found a great partner. Things couldn't have worked out better. Yui, I'm counting on you to take care of my brother. And I don't just mean at work.
Stop that, Yukari. But... Yui, would you consider going out with me?
If you'll have me, I'd love to.